It's actually crushing my head. I want to take a little pressure off, redirect his head. Remember, I don't want to go too high here where he can drop his head. Now I'm in trouble, right? Now I've just given him the head and arm choke, and he just has to get his legs free. So I want to make sure I'm collecting his head, staying on that crown as much as possible without going over. So as the arm moves, my butt moves, I'm still controlling that hip, knee in, I scissor my legs and I push away, hands in, controlling his arm so he can't punch me in the face, right? Making as much space as I need to step through. Okay, now here, this is what you were asking about with the arm. I'll usually switch to a tricep grip and a collar tie, right? Because if he drives into me too hard, then I tuck and I kick his hips out. Or if I stay underneath here, I can do the same thing. If he drives into me trying to pull, he's got no post, right? So I can go to that scissor sweep too if I want. But where's the fun in that if I can just strangle him, right? So I'm stepping on him. This foot's holding his weight, so that means this one can move, right? If I don't have that foot in there, now if I try to kick that one out, he ends up sliding right back into where he was, right? So I've got to have something controlling the distance between us, right? That's what this foot is for. Shin in, boom. Now Ethan can't resist. He's going to grab my thigh, right? Because he wants to throw this leg by. And as soon as he does that, I control that head, control the tricep, switch my hips back, wrap the leg behind his head, right? Now this hand that was on his arm goes to his shin. I keep my foot on his hip. Free hand goes underneath the leg to get my angle. My shin is across his shoulders, right? Then I squeeze, right? Not letting go of that shin. Cool? Questions? Okay. Need to see it again?
One more time. One more time.
All right, there we go. You need the feedback. All right. Reach, shrimp, tuck, extend. Control my space, step through, control that elbow. He's driving in, I just let it go, boom. Control the head, control the shin, underhook the leg. That'll bring his arm with it. When my hip comes out, now lock.
So you need his leg before you...
Before I lock, yep. So I'm getting his leg and I'm pulling my leg across his shoulders like a squat bar. Right, I'm trying to keep this leg in tight to his body. Ideally it's on his hip right here, but as I rotate, my foot's going to fall off his hip. That's fine. What I don't want to do is put it on the ground. Now there's nothing holding his arm in. He's just going to pull his arm right up, right? And then he throws by. So I got to keep that knee up and keep that arm pinched until I get that foot up. So only his shoulder and neck are in there. I don't want all this bone and muscle and bullshit in the way, right? Get that up high and then lock. Toes up, heels down. Questions? 1, 2, 3.